Okay, another differential equation for us. They give us boundary conditions, and this time they do it in that form, so that's fine. And they give us the acceleration, which is to say the second derivative is 3 sine t, and we must work backwards. So velocity is the first derivative, which means it's the antiderivative of 3 sine t. I put in a dt because it's not an integral without it. I kick the 3 outside because I like to do that. It keeps it out of the way. And so our question now is, what functions has the derivative sine t? And there's nothing that's a perfect fit for that. Cosine t has the derivative negative sine t. So what if we just switch the signs? If this is negative cosine t, then this will also have an additional factor of -1 in it. That would take care of it. So the antiderivative must be negative cosine t. This will be 3 times negative cosine t plus a constant. And we can find out what that constant is because we know that when the time is 0, the velocity is 1. So 1 equals -3 cosine 0 plus c. 1 equals, if we have 0, the cosine of 0 is 1. Negative 3 times 1 is -3 plus c. Add 3 to both sides, c is 4. So our velocity is -3 cosine t plus 4. That's our acceleration. That's our velocity. And now we need to do one more step to find our position. Position is the antiderivative of -3 cosine t plus 4 dt. Here I didn't take the -3 outside because then it would look like it applied to both of these terms, and that's not really true, and I'm not real excited about having brackets inside my integrals if I can help it, so we'll just leave it in this term. So what has the derivative cosine t? That's just sine t. That part's not too bad. We get -3 sine t is the antiderivative of that term. The antiderivative of 4 is 4t. And then we get a constant again. And we can find out what that constant does because when the time is 0, our position is supposed to be 1. So if we have s equals all this, s is 1 when we're at -3 sine 0 plus 4 times 0 plus c. The sine of 0 is 0. The -3 doesn't matter. Plus 4 times 0 plus c. Okay, so c really is 1. And that means our position function, the thing we were supposed to be finding, is -3 sine t plus 4t plus 1.